YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Twizz Talent back with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day, great evening, whatever time of the day it is, man. I hope that it's fantastic. We're back today with another video. Today's video, we're going to be going over Loba and why is she so broken. Loba is a new character that I just recently unlocked in Apex Legends, and let me tell you, she's crazy. Loba is someone I wasn't expecting to be as good as she was. There might be other legends that have better defensive or offensive strategies and tactics that you can use with them, but Loba in a team of 3, maybe even 2 depending on how good you guys are, I think she can be super effective and valuable to a team. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over a quick gameplay of mine, and I'm going to break down why Loba is so effective in what she does. It's not a crazy gameplay, it's just a perfect gameplay that shows what she does in that short time period. Take into consideration that Loba is a new character, and we're gonna break down some of the things I probably should have did in certain situations rather than, you know, harp on the fact that I didn't know exactly what I was doing with her at the time. But with that being said, man, if you guys are liking the content, I appreciate all the support I've been getting recently. This past month alone has been insane for channel growth and everything, and I appreciate all the love and support I've been getting from y'all. If you want to continue to support me, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that bell, make sure that is on, and let's get straight into the video, y'all. Appreciate it. Alright, so real quick for all my visual learners out there, Loba has 3 abilities that she's able to use. One of them is a passive ability. The passive ability, it happens no matter what. It's always there as long as you're in a certain range. It's like with Wraith, if someone aims at you, she has voices in her head that tell you someone's locking on and looking at you. Something similar to that is for Loba, she has what we call the eye for quality. Now the eye for quality is partly the biggest reason that makes Loba so broken, is that off drops, hot drops, like you'll see that we're about to get into, you're able to pick out and see quality items that you want to go to and head to and loot first. So it almost makes you a little bit greedy for the loot, but that's like, it's overwhelming at first. After a while you'll be able to manage this and know what you're looking for, but you tend to see yourself pulling towards the purple and gold because obviously you know those are one of the highest ranks of loot that you can get. We also have the burglar's best friend. Now this is her tactical ability, which you can throw her bracelet and you'll teleport to where her bracelet lands. So pretty useful and effective in either pushing towards fights or maybe getting away to cover, or possibly grabbing height and using that to your advantage as well. And then finally, her ultimate ability is the Black Market Boutique. Now you can place this on the ground for you, your teammate, but keep in mind enemies can use this if they get their hands on it, so remember to close the shop when you leave the doors, you know what I'm saying? But you can go in there and you can grab any 2 items as well as ammo as well, which is really dope. Way you'll be able to hear me and my boy DJ iTubs, aka the Violent Mob Boss. You're gonna be able to hear us in the background as well, so don't be alarmed. It's just me and my boy, and we're gonna break down some of this gameplay. You'll see here already before I land, you see something gold, you see something purple, you see something purple, you see something gold, you see purple and purple. Before anything, before you're even on ground, you got the eye for quality working for you, which is just crazy. Because if, let's say, there wasn't another team landing right over here, I might have just went skirt and went over here because I see that there's multiple purple and gold items right there, right? Yes, there's a gold in here, but I just think there's more loot in this general area, so I probably would have went there if there wasn't another team. This guy right on you. So we land in a hot zone, and this guy must be AFK. My teammate already got a knock on the first guy, so I wasn't rushing to get in there.
On to finish him low key for my ship. Okay, that other team's still there. Here they come.
Second team pulls up on us. I have no ammo, and it's just survival mode. I know my teammate's close, so there's no way I'm gonna completely die, and I just start swinging, right?
Fucking hell. I hit him with mad shots and it
So
didn't hit.
right away, I'm gonna pause it again. Right away. If you see bottom center here, I have my ultimate ability. This is one of my first games playing Loba. I had no idea that this thing charges so fast. So always keep in mind that when you use Loba, you're gonna be able to use her black market boutique
Hammer point rounds. If I touched him with a hammer point,
multiple times throughout one little area that you're looting. See, I already knew from memory when I landed that I seen gold stuff over here in purple, right? So I'm already coming over here and going for that loot. We skip ahead and my teammate asks if I have the shop, which I've been had the shop for a long time now.
counter right over the
So
boutique.
even as you place your shop down, it's already charging up and going for the second one. So you'll be able to get more use out of the object, right? Sometimes some of these ultimate abilities they don't start going until after it's fully completed. So if this was one of those ones where you'd have to wait for Loba's shop to close, that would be crazy. But luckily, it's not, and it charges quite fast. It's basically charging at 1 percentage point per second, which is pretty quick, especially for ultimate ability. Okay, so now we're done looting for the most part, and we've healed up. We're ready to go. We have our bullets. We have everything that we need for engagement, and we hear a fight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna push the next fight. We're gonna test out the burglar's best friend just to see how it works. Get a little feel for it. Once again, this is my first game using Loba, so I had no idea really how it works. Right. Uh, in knowing now that it takes about 28 seconds for it to come back, I probably wouldn't have wasted it in an open field. I gained no real advantage from that because, as you see behind me, my teammate's close enough where it didn't really give me any separation and time saved.
Oh, somebody's running to the right.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
pushing these guys right here. So I waited for my teammate.
Somebody's
We
right
see that
here.
there's action going on here. We're gonna get some third party shots in. Octane is knocked. Gonna throw a couple grenades. Push in. I see that he's on fire. Gonna flank around, get a better angle from the other side. Got lots of shots. Push the lifeline to my teammate. I know that the Octane's gonna get back up, and I didn't get the knock on him. Neither did my teammate. So we're gonna wait for him to get back up and get the full.
Sticky here.
See right there, I didn't even realize that my teammate doesn't have a purple shield, so I would have marked that for my teammate so he knows. But he did just use black market boutique that was already available, so he didn't miss out on the purple shield. Sorry, but he didn't need to waste one of the two pieces on that. But then again, we do have mine in the pocket. As I mentioned earlier, this black market boutique can be used by different teams if you don't close the shop, and it can take items off containers that are closed,
That's why I closed
ground
it.
loot,
I was like,
and death
yup.
boxes.
Yeah, here they are. It's a wraith. No, okay. Gray shields? Gray shields. Push that.
Yeah, so as soon as we find out that they have gray shields, we know that they don't have as much health as we do, so we're willing to get in there and push. Most likely and more likely than not, if you have a higher shield than your opponents, you'll be able to outshoot them. It's just no matter what guns they have, really, they're not at an advantage in that situation. Kind of got lost in the aim assist right there. So now I see my teammates pushing with low health. I'm up there right away, giving him support. Regardless if not, I had full time to heal up. I was able to get enough, right?
I'm up here.
We have kill leader again for the second time of the game. We're feeling good.
Should I drop down?
Feels like we have momentum in our favor. You're at your most vulnerable in this game when you're looting And when you are coming back from a dropship, obviously, because there, there's so much time that it wastes on the animation of the ship coming in and dropping down. So with that being said,
Shit right now.
when you're looting death boxes and you're coming back from dropships, you are at your most vulnerable, and other teams are aware of it. If they see you on a box, they already know that you're looting, right?
Oh, what?
And as I say that, my teammate gets flanked while on the box. I'm trying to close this door here, but I can't. And then I get stuck on this death box, and that's how the game ends. So once again, to recap, Loba is an insane character. I think she's actually underrated and underused. I don't see a lot of people running Lobas in their parties, to be honest. So what she has that makes her so special is the eye for quality. The eye for quality gives Loba the ability to see objects that are either purple or gold that are in her immediate vicinity. So that's, I think, what makes her such a great character. Just right away, she's a hot drop game changer. Her black market boutique is also a game changer as well, because as we demonstrated here, you're able to see all the loot in the area. Doesn't matter if it's gray, whatever. You can find a gun that you need. You can find ammo for that gun. You can find a shield. You can find attachments for that gun. You can find shield cells, anything you need, med kits, heals, whatever you can find in the black market boutique. If it's in that area, you'll find it. But keep in mind that you can only grab 2 items at a time. The the ammo, however, the ammo, however, can be grabbed at as much as you can carry and then some. Finally, the burglar's best friend, her tactical ability, is not the worst ability in the game, but it's also not the best. It can help you get to places that you previously couldn't. If you can't climb up a wall and get up on the roof, but you can throw your bracelet up there so you can grab height, you could use it to get cover, or you could use it to push in. Alright, y'all, that's the end of the video. If you guys made it to the end, round of applause for you. I appreciate you guys for supporting me and continue to show me this love, man. It's been a crazy ride. If you feel like you learned something from the video, man, don't forget to hit that sub button, like button. I appreciate you and I appreciate the support once again. I'll catch y'all on the next one. We out.